Hi guys, I thought this is fun to watch. Tiny mistakes you make daily that have big consequences.
Let's get right into it. Number 8. Scrolling yourself into insomnia. You're lying in bed, thinking you'll just check one last meme before sleep. 3 hours later,
At least you are in bed. That's a good thing that you lay down horizontally.
you're still awake, watching a video about how penguins have knees. Your phone's blue light is basically screaming, "Wake up," at your brain. It's like having a tiny sun.
Watching why penguins have knees or whatever, it's pretty boring, and that's a good video to watch because if you are really sleepy, you are going to fall asleep. And the thing about blue light, no, you don't have to worry about the blue light at all. If you are sleepy, you are going to fall asleep no matter what, man, and you're gonna sleep nice. What you should be worried about, on the other hand, is the phone signal. Maybe place the phone at least on how to say, on airplane mode, and yeah, the Wi-Fi. Sleeping next to your phone, it's not the best thing, okay, because of the signals and whatever, the radiation. At least keep it on airplane mode, and maybe when you feel like you want to fall asleep, but sometimes you just fall asleep next to your phone, and yeah, that's the only thing you should be worried about the Wi-Fi radiation.
Sun right in your face, telling your body it's noon when it's actually midnight. Your brain tries to make melatonin, the sleep hormone, but your phone stops it. Studies show that just 1 extra hour of late
It doesn't matter that it's blue light, man. Sometimes even the sky is blue, like dark blue nighttime, okay? And the moon and all, it makes it like dark blue in some places.
night scrolling cuts off 30 minutes of sleep. That's like your phone is stealing a month of
Doesn't matter, man, 30 minutes or whatever. If you want to fall asleep, you're going to fall asleep no matter what. You're not gonna have energy to scroll. Yeah, maybe don't watch something that is really like you're really excited about, or I don't know, like creates too much dopamine. But even then, if you're sleepy, you're going to fall asleep no matter what.
of sleep from you every year.
What influences sleep, on the other hand, is if you're worried about finances, you're worried about your ex, or you're worried about your current relationship, or anything else, man. If you're worried about it, then yeah, that is going to stop you from falling asleep. But don't feel guilty just because if you're laying down horizontally and you're calm and you just watch some video, something boring or whatever, and you're about to fall asleep, don't worry too much about the blue light or whatever.
This habit increases your risk of insomnia by 60%. And it's not
This is some nerd science, some nerd math.
just the light that's the problem. Those funny videos
I bet this guy who makes this video never ate something like this, okay? And never ate any raw meat. So what can he talk about good sleep? He can't speak about sleep. I bet he eats like whatever, like grain starch.
and drama-filled posts
I'm actually gonna subscribe to him and check it out if he has any diet-related videos, so I can prove it to you.
are basically giving your brain a sugar rush when it should be winding down. Your mind's trying to process all this information when it should be powering down. It's like trying to fall asleep at a rock concert.
No, man, it's not like that. I can fall asleep at heavy metal or any music. When I'm sleepy, I'm going to fall asleep. Just like you would fall asleep on a festival in a tent when the music is blasting or it's loud music nearby. The same way you can fall asleep anytime. Just by whatever listening to. It doesn't matter what content you watch, actually.
Your phone is literally
Just make sure if something disturbs you, then maybe don't watch that.
designed to keep you hooked. Those algorithms are like digital drug dealers, always knowing exactly what content will make you say just one more scroll. Meanwhile,
I agree with this that somehow it's designed to be addicting or whatever.
your phone's showing you videos of people making tiny food in tiny kitchens. This isn't just making you tired. That missing sleep is slowly turning you into a zombie. Your
It's not like that, man. Sleep happens, you fall asleep, you can't force it.
Memory starts failing. Your
But yeah, maybe staying calm. But sometimes you just can't stay calm. Just normally. You kind of. Sometimes it's good to just have some type of distraction. A book, phone, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just turn on the TV on a gray whatever, or just watch something boring and set it on to turn off automatically. Yeah.
mood goes down the drain, and your immune system becomes about as useful as a chocolate teapot. Number 7. The Tex Neck Time Bomb. Imagine your head as a bowling ball balanced on a stick. That's basically what your neck deals with every day. When your head is straight, that bowling ball weighs about 10 to 12 pounds. Every time you look down at your phone, that weight multiplies. At a 45-degree angle, your neck is struggling with up to 60 pounds of force. That's like
Well, this happens if you're like, I don't know, you don't have developed neck muscles or whatever. I don't know what to say about this, man. This is just so dumb.
having a second grader sitting on your neck while you scroll through TikTok. Your neck muscles are working overtime, and your body keeps a record of every single time you do this. It's like your neck is keeping receipts, and one day
No, this is just dumb.
it's going to hand you the bill. You won't feel the damage while it's happening. Your lungs are getting messed up too. When you're hunched over your phone, you're basically giving your lungs a bear hug they didn't ask for.
Okay, you should definitely not be on your phone 24 out of 7.
Less oxygen means your heart has to work harder, all because you checked your Instagram likes. It's not just neck pain. Your shoulders start to round forward
Okay, this doesn't apply to me. I'm not that much on my phone.
like you're trying to become a human question mark. Your spine slowly warps into shapes that would make a chiropractor cry. Some doctors see spines of 20-year-olds that look like they belong to 70-year-olds. Your phone addiction is basically giving you grandma spine. Once your spine is damaged, it's damaged. Number 6. Nuking your lunch in plastic poison. Heating up leftovers in that old plastic container seems harmless. It's not. Every time you microwave food in certain plastics, you're serving yourself a chemical cocktail. When that container gets hot,
True?
it releases chemicals like BPA and phthalates into your food. These are endocrine disruptors. They sneak into your body and mess with your hormones, acting like estrogen and throwing your system into chaos. It's like having a faulty TV remote that randomly changes channels in your body. Scientists link these chemicals to fertility problems, childhood obesity, and other health issues. They might be partly responsible for rising infertility rates. These chemicals
Yes, true. Microplastics destroy like sperm counts, sperm quality, and yeah, it on molecular level, yeah, it kind of destroys our cells.
build up in your body over time, like a toxic savings account. Even contain
But this can also happen because of dust, because dust, if you're having like some type of microfiber or whatever, plastic type of how to say carpets, then the dust is can also have like microplastics, and you just inhale it directly in your lungs.
containers labeled microwave safe might not be totally safe. That label just means the container won't melt into a puddle in your microwave. It doesn't mean it's not leaching chemicals into your food, especially if they're old or scratched. If your plastic container is stained from tomato sauce, that means the plastic is already breaking down. The fix is easy. Transfer your food to a glass
The fix is easy. Eat raw meat, and don't microwave anything. Just eat raw meat.
or ceramic container before microwaving it. It means washing one more dish,
And you also don't have dishes to do.
but it stops your plastic containers from secretly seasoning your food with hormone-disrupting chemicals. Number 5. Your morning coffee mistake. You wake up and immediately reach for that coffee maker. You're actually sabotaging your own body's wake-up system. Your body already makes its own version of coffee called cortisol. It's like your body's built-in coffee maker, trying its best to wake you up naturally. But when you drink coffee right after waking up, you're telling your body's natural
But you should never drink coffee at all.
system to shut down. Your body starts getting lazy and stops making its own cortisol. It begins relying on the caffeine instead of its own cortisol. Now you're stuck needing more and more coffee just to feel normal. You're basically training your body to be a caffeine junkie. This extra coffee also makes you more stressed. You're essentially double dosing on stress hormones right after waking up. Your stress hormones go
True.
haywire, Your energy crashes
And on top of this, you're also poisoning yourself.
faster than a toddler after eating candy. The fix is simple. Wait an hour or two after waking up before having coffee.
No, don't have it at all.
Let your body's natural cortisol peak first. Your coffee will work better because it's not fighting your body's own system. Some people who waited just 1 hour reported feeling way better. No more morning jitters. No anxiety. Number 4, the snooze button betrayal. Your alarm starts screaming. You hit that snooze button like it owes you money, but that little button is secretly plotting your downfall. Every time you hit snooze, you're telling your brain to start a new sleep cycle. Your brain starts firing up deep sleep protocols. Then 9 minutes later, the alarm goes off again. Now your brain is more confused than a penguin in a desert. It's like starting to watch a movie, but someone keeps restarting it every 10 minutes. You never get to the good parts. You're just
I agree with this. Many times when I just want to wake up early for some reason to get things done, like let's say go fast to the grocery store, get some fresh meat and yeah, because sometimes when I go late, it happened to me that the grass-fed minced meat, it was out of stock. Like it was only one left, and so I had to buy it, just one normal, and it still tasted good. But yeah, so yeah, that happened to me, and for this reason, I prefer to just not go. Like in the last hours before closing, I prefer to go like early in the morning when everything is put there fresh and you can actually pick which one you want. Yeah, waking up is hard if you did not feel sleepy when you should have slept normally, then yeah, you're probably gonna sleep late. That's how it is. But if you have work, then you should probably program yourself in some way to make sure that you fall asleep in time.
fragmenting your sleep into tiny useless chunks. Your heart rate actually spikes every time that alarm goes off. So
Yeah, that's not healthy. I agree with this.
instead of waking up once, you're giving yourself multiple mini heart attacks. Your brain gets so
Not really heart attacks, man. Heart attack, yeah, it's not like that, man. Unless you're stressing yourself that you're going to be late from work, then yeah, that's not good for you. But usually when you set an alarm, there's a reason for the alarm. It means you need to be somewhere.
confused, it starts releasing stress hormones. Scientists found
You're stressing over work.
people who use the snooze button end up with lighter sleep in that last hour. It's like trying to enjoy a nap while someone keeps poking you with a stick. Hitting snooze actually makes that groggy feeling worse. It's called sleep inertia, which means your brain is running on Internet Explorer. You're left in sleep purgatory, not awake enough to function, not asleep enough to rest. You're starting every single day by
Yeah, I know what this feels like, and I agree.
lying to yourself. Number 3, dehydration misery. You wake up feeling like someone replaced your brain with cotton candy. Your head is pounding. Your skin looks like it belongs in a desert, and your mood is terrible. You're not coming down with some exotic disease. You're just really, really thirsty. Your body is basically a water-powered machine. Forget to water it for a day, and suddenly everything goes haywire. Every single cell is like a tiny worker that needs water to do its job. When these workers don't get their water, they start staging a protest. First, your brain starts working like a smartphone with 1% battery, just 1 to 2% less water in your system, and suddenly you're operating with the brain power of a sleepy sloth. Your brain actually shrinks slightly when you're dehydrated. It pulls away from your skull a bit, triggering those lovely headaches. Your mood goes completely haywire because your brain chemicals are all out of whack.
Nah, you have to be like, I don't know. There's something has to be wrong with you to not feel that you're dehydrated, and yeah, that's just that's a really a sad existence for you to not realize that you're thirsty. I know some people that refuse to drink fluids and whatever.
Suddenly, that minor inconvenience of your pen running out of ink feels like a personal attack from the universe. Your skin starts looking
But I bet this guy recommends drinking water. So yeah, that's not too hydrating. Like spam drinking water like 2 liters per day or whatever.
dry and dull. Your blood gets thicker when you're dehydrated. It's like trying to pump ketchup through your veins instead of water. No wonder you feel like taking a nap at 2 p.m. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. It's like your body's warning system is using Internet Explorer. By the time the message arrives, it's too late. Most people are walking around slightly dehydrated every single day. Keep a water bottle and sip it throughout the day. Number 2.
Keep a fruit juice or some natural cranberry juice.
Eating like it's a race. Shoveling food into your mouth like there's a medal for finishing first.
And of course, raw meat is hydrating, raw eggs is hydrating, raw milk.
First, your body isn't built for speed eating. Your stomach needs about 20 minutes to tell your brain it's full. When you inhale food like a vacuum cleaner, you eat way too much before that's...
You should only eat so-called fast when you were starved. Okay, maybe you did not have access to food and you were hungry, and for some reason you did not have time to eat. Okay, maybe work, I don't know. That way maybe you should eat a little bit faster so you get the food in as soon as possible so it gets digested, but make sure you chew it properly. But something like minced meat, it's so little to chew.
Signal even gets sent. You're basically outrunning your body's stop eating signal every single day. Eating fast also means swallowing air. All that extra air turns your stomach into a balloon.
Nothing happens, man. You just, a little bit air, won't do much, okay? It's not like swallowing air. Give me a break, man.
Leaving you bloated and uncomfortable. Your digestive system hates being rushed, forcing it to handle huge...
Your digestive system hates when you don't give it raw meat and you give it grain sludge or whatever, vegetables.
Huge chunks of barely chewed food makes it overproduce enzymes and hormones. Your stomach has to work overtime.
Yeah, make sure you don't like the food doesn't block on your throat, because yeah, that's really bad. Like make sure you at least you chew it properly somehow.
Breaking down these larger pieces.
I don't think I need to tell you this, but there are actually adults. I know a man who actually died because of eating too fast, and yeah, the food just blocked in the throat like unexpectedly, and yeah, that was the end of his life.
Over time, this can mess with your insulin levels until your body starts ignoring it. Your cells essentially put insulin on their spam list. Speed eating also makes you miss out on the actual joy of
What
eating.
did he say?
Studies with your insulin to work overtime breaking down these larger pieces. Over time, this can mess with your insulin levels until your body starts ignoring it. Your cells essentially put insulin on their spam list. Speed eating also makes you miss out on the actual joy of eating. Studies show fast eaters consume significantly more calories than needed. This daily habit can add up to serious weight gain over the...
Yeah, this is just dumb. Nothing happens if you eat natural food, okay? And you instantly feel satisfied. You just, the moment the meat doesn't even like taste the same anymore, like you can already tell that you're full.
The years. Number 1, sleeping in your face paint. Every time you skip removing your makeup, you're basically
Yeah, this doesn't apply to me, man.
turning your face into a petri dish. All that foundation, mascara, and...
True, just don't wear makeup. Like, I don't know what's up with makeup. It's, yeah, this is kind of controversial for me to say it, but I'm about to say it. I actually find it disgusting when you have to kiss someone and they have like lipstick on or whatever, powder on their face. It's, I don't know, I feel like it's toxic.
and whatever else you've painted on.
It's a toxic relationship. Just kidding. It's, I don't know. It's, yeah. I just never found it. Many times when they remove the makeup, yeah, that's when I really like them more. I mean, at least that was my experience with the people that I have been together with.
Is just sitting there, mixing with the day's sweat, dead skin cells, and bacteria. It's like hosting an all-night party for acne-causing bacteria. Those tiny pores on your face get clogged up like pouring concrete down tiny drains.
Oh yeah. Many of the girls, when they remove the makeup, these pores end up being so big I don't know, the makeup somewhat enlarges it or something, or when they use that I don't know, that water that removes the makeup, or they use some type of face cleaning and removes the blackhead or something, but some people end up like with tiny holes, like maybe you could see on microscope, but even with naked eye you can see that there are some type of holes in their skin. I don't know that if that is because of makeup or some type of product usage, but yeah, that the skin stretched, or I don't know what's going on there. But I just noticed this frequently to girls, that when you see them without makeup, and I bet that they wear a lot of lot of makeup in their lives.
Over time, these pores can actually get permanently stretched out. It's like wearing the same pair of socks for too long. They just never snap back to their original shape. Your eyes are also affected. That mascara you're too lazy to remove isn't just sitting there looking pretty. The particles can actually flake off while you sleep and end up in your eyes, leading to infections and styes. And if you wear contact lenses, those makeup...
Yeah, and some girls, they use that pencil really close to their eyes, like they stretch somehow their, like I saw how they apply makeup, and some of them like lift up the eyelid or something stupid they do to the eyelid, just to run the thing over, to make sure the contour of the thing, it just goes all over like that liner pencil or whatever.
Particles can get trapped between your lens and your eye. It's basically like sandpaper for your eyeballs. While you're sleeping, your skin is trying to repair itself from all the damage it took during the day, but with that layer of makeup on, it's like trying to fix a car while it's still covered in mud. Your skin can't breathe, can't repair, and those free radicals trapped in your makeup start attacking your collagen. That's the stuff that keeps your skin looking young and bouncy. So every night you sleep in your makeup, you're basically fast-forwarding your skin's aging process. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.
True. Great little video. What can I say? Yeah, I'm gonna end from here. Thanks for watching.